off the gate. He's supposed to be in 3, or she's in 3. He's a Panamac. Comes forward with Inception. Strathlachlan Art, the outside runner. Grand finale's going to miss it by about 25 metres at this stage. All the other runners make a good line as they get around towards dispatch point. Go, green for go, and they're off and racing. He's a Panamac was the first to break the line with Culinary Delight now shooting up on its inside, and these two go together. And on the outside under the whip is Strathlachlan Art. It's been given a few on the rump to keep its mind on the business, and it shoots right around the outside now to assume control. As they settle down into water past Neville Stud the first time, and Strathlachlan Art from the outside goes to the lead. Culinary Delight takes a trail in behind the leader. It leaves He's a Panamac without cover at this stage. Mainland Duchess is behind, 3 back on the pegs. Inception is the last of the main bunch, and grand finale after that slow beginning is about 30 metres off them. As they come around towards the into the straight now, 28.3 for the first quarter, and Strathlachlan Art leads the way. Slows them down now. Culinary Delight sitting in behind the leader. He's a Panamac wanting to hang a bit on the outside. Inception gets into the 1-1. Mainland Duchess is back 3 on the pegs, and so slowly are they going. Grand finale tacks on at the tail. They head down towards the bottom turn now, 8.50 to go, and Strathlachlan Art is still carting them along. 32.2 for that next quarter, so they slowed appreciably. 60.5 the half. Strathlachlan Art leads the way from Culinary Delight, who's in behind the leader. He's a Panamac racing without cover. Inception's had a nice run in the 1-1. Down on the inside was Mainland Duchess, and grand finale is starting to lose ground again at the tail. Strathlachlan Art still leads. He's a Panamax on the outside, still racing second as they go past Neville Stud the final time. Inception is waiting to pounce on the outside. Culinary Delight needs racing room on the inside. Strathlachlan Art leads. 2 metres in front. He's a Panamac racing an effort on the outside. Gets within ahead of the leader as they come in between turns. Inception's had a beautiful run. Only needs to be produced in the straight. Culinary Delight's been taken back through the field, and Mainland Duchess gets off the pegs. He's a Panamac hit the lead. Inception's down the outside, not making much ground at this stage. It's still in front. He's a Panamac, and Culinary Delight through underneath all of them. Culinary Delight gets up and takes it out from He's a Panamac. Inception's run 3rd, Mainland Duchess 4th. The early leader Strathlachlan Art compounded up the straight to finish 2nd last, just in front of grand finale. Overall time was 2 minutes, 0.1. Last quarter in 30.1. Margins? Thank you. Okay, details after trial 1. First home number 2, Culinary Delight, Mark Callaghan. Got to split up the about 3/4 of the way up the straight and hit the line strongly. Second home was number 4, He's a Panamac, Laura Spencer, did a lot of work outside the leader. Third home was Inception, Roy Roots Jr. had a nice run in the 1-1, just couldn't finish it off. And number 1, Mainland Duchess, was 4th. Overall time and mile rate, 2 minutes, 0.1. The margins were a neck by a neck, and the quarters were 28.3, 32.2, down the back 29.5, home in 30.1.